Traveling the world on an endless adventure, we set out on our journey. As a family of 4, we look to explore other cultures, food, music, life, and whatever comes our way. We aspire to find the beauty and humanity of the world while being able to share a little with others. Come follow our journey. We are Jason, Lenka, Alex, and Mia. We are the family on the run.
Okay, so we have 4 suitcases, 4 backpacks, our infamous food bag, jacket, shoes. We should be all set to go. Easy breezy. So, just got out of the house. Now we gotta head over to the train station, which is about a mile. We're gonna see if we can pick up a taxi, but if not, then we gotta walk it, which is why we left extra early. It's probably about 25 degrees outside, or -4 Celsius. It's snowing and dark, but we gotta catch our train.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So basically going to Stockholm is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of work. We have to take first taxi, then train, then taxi, then bus, then train again, taxi, and then a rental car. Total time is going to be probably 27 hours.
So this is our space for the next hour and a half. We are taking the train from Rovaniemi down to Kemi, which is where we're going to catch our next taxi.
Whoa, this train is nice. Do you like it, Alex? It's nice. What is this? Lamps. Well, unfortunately we don't have the first class, but even when you have a second class, this train is pretty nice. So now that we have a chance to sit down, I can explain more. We are actually going from Rovaniemi, the city in Finland, all the way down to Stockholm. So it's gonna take some time. We are thinking about like 27 hours. So it's gonna be a long travel day, but we are ready for it. We are trying to make the best out of it. Okay guys, so we have another transportation done. Number 2, we have a taxi cab driver waiting there for us, and it's about 30 minutes to take us across the border to Sweden. So let's go.
We have our same driver again.
Yes, we do.
We just crossed the border into Sweden, and now we have about 2 hours to kill. We take our bus at 12:30, so we are gonna literally go into IKEA and grab some food and kill some time.
I don't think it can get more Swedish than this.
Let's go pretend this is our home. Come on.
People are looking at us really weirdly, like we are walking around with all 4 luggages.
So we just finished IKEA. Now we have to walk across the street over to the bus station. We have our bus in about 30 minutes, and then we have another ride ahead of us. Come on. So we just made it back to the bus station, and this feels literally like deja vu. It was 3 days ago we walked through that door there, walked through here, and out that door there to basically get our taxi to head over to Finland. And now we're retracing our steps.
Our bus is here and we are on our way to Lula. We are on a bus and the bus is kind of empty, and we each have our own seat, so that's pretty awesome. And this is a transportation number 4, I think, so 4 out of 7. Almost there. Not really.
We just arrived back in the town of Luleå, which is where we spent a few days before we went to Finland. Now we have about a 6-hour wait before our night train, so we're gonna head back into the city and just run some errands, do some shopping, Actually, I think it's a good time maybe to kill some time. Maybe we'll get some haircuts and then grab some dinner and then head over to the train station tonight. Come on.
We have some time to kill and we discovered this cute cafe in the center of Lula. We have about 6 hours to kill. So I just ordered a nice latte and the boys went to get haircuts because their last haircuts were actually in Budapest, if you can believe it, which has been pretty long time. So they definitely need one. And after that, I think the kids will do a little bit of school and we will do a little bit of work. So, okay, the boys came from the hairstylist, looking good.
Yeah, we're back.
And now some school time, Alex, right?
So it's 5 o'clock. Maybe we'll be here for 2 more hours before we head out and go get some dinner before our 9 o'clock train. So, again, this isn't the roughest thing on earth to do, but I wouldn't say it's the most enjoyable either.
So we just got a message from the train company that due to a damaged bridge, we will be switching transportation. And it looks like we will be switching transportation at 3 o'clock in the morning, right in the middle of the hardest sleep. So we just made it to our dinner place. We are at Taco Bar and the tacos here are supposed to be really good. So we ordered some habanero tacos and some classics with beef and we are super excited. So we just made it to the train station and the train is not here yet. We are supposed to be leaving in 30 minutes, so hopefully it's gonna come soon. I'm sorry for the light. Oh, this is rough. The kids and I have never done overnight train. Jason have in the past. So I'm really curious how it's gonna go.
This is 20. I thought it was 2.
So this is our cabin. They give you some free water, that's nice. And these ones are gonna be our beds. So we have a light here, something to put here, storage. I think actually 4 power outlets, that's awesome. Ladder's done.
Well,
Good job, Eddie.
So we get a notification that basically says halfway through this journey at 3 a.m. in the morning, we're going to be woken up, have to get off this train, and then get on a bus. So we walk to the train, and I show the woman who's checking her tickets this message, and she goes, "Oh, don't worry, you don't have to get off the train."
So this area is where you go to the bathrooms. I don't really know what this area is. And this is the bathroom. It actually smells a lot. We have private cabins. You gotta come to this train 30 minutes early so you can make your beds.
We got our suitcases up there. We got our backpacks down below under the bed. We have some extra blankets and pillows. And we even have our own little thermostat right there to control the temperature. Plus, not only that, but we get free bottles of water.
See?
Northern Lights!
Can you believe it? Again!
Yeah, I'm so happy.
We are so lucky!
This was my favorite one.
And how did it happen?
Daddy was looking for a window, and then when he pulled down the window, I saw the Northern Lights, and I was like, "Oh, so cool, Northern Lights!" And then Daddy looked out the window, and then told all you guys.
That's right, me. So the coffee and tea is complimentary and we're gonna have some right now. It's morning. Look at that, they have little cute milk containers. That's adorable.
We are here somewhere. I don't even know where we are. It's been about 12 hours so far in this train. We're supposed to be leaving in 5 more minutes, and then I think we have another 3.5 hours because we got majorly delayed last night. But better be safe than sorry, so we have coffee and tea in the morning, and this never-ending journey of I don't even know how many hours we're on. We're already over 24 hours as of right now. Continues, but at least it's beautiful outside, so there you go.
We didn't get much of a sleep last night because the train was moving left and right, but it's surprisingly really comfortable. The rooms are really comfortable, and the kids are just resting right now, and
the beds were really comfortable, like the comforters and the pillows and the sheets were all really nice and clean and comfortable, but the trains always swing, so you're kind of sliding a little bit this way and sliding a little bit that way and sliding a little bit this way, and if you're sensitive to movement, that'll get you.
So as you can see, we just got off our train, finally. It was a long one. We got on at like about 9 o'clock last night, and it's now about 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. Something like 17 hours on the train. So we're here in Uppsala. Now we have to go grab a taxi to head over to Arlanda Airport, which is the airport of Stockholm, to get our rental car. So we're still on our way.
transportation number 6 out of 7 completed. Time for our last one. Hopefully, thankfully, everything. We are exhausted, but we are almost there. So we have about an hour and a half drive, and then we can finally go check into our rental. So we are in our rental car and driving an hour out of Stockholm. This is where our rental is. We decided not to stay in Stockholm because it's quite pricey, to be honest, and we can actually have the whole space to ourselves. We are renting a house, and we're going to show you in a little bit how it looks like.
Hopefully we will.
So here we are after 37 hours of travel. This was unbelievable. We are absolutely exhausted, but happy that we made it to our rental place. In our next video, we will give you a tour of our new place and show you a bit of Stockholm.